Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, teacher. My name is Samuel Efrain Quelez Acosta, and I belong to Group ADVC6, and I come to explain through this video the task based on Unit 11, Rite of Passages. Okay, losing my first thought is a first rite of passages. What I remember. I remember that when they were going to remove my first tooth, I feel nervous because I thought that I would never grow another one. I never crying from fear, thinking what I would sleep a lot. But before I lost my first tooth, the other time it was time to remove one of those nerves. They did not return. Okay, another right. It was I went joined in my first soccer team at 7 years old, and I remember it so much because I was very shy and it was hard to make friends for me. But once I joined a soccer team, I started to socialize with people outside my family, and it marks me so much because it helped me too much to stop being too shy. After that, I was in more soccer team, but where I start, I was the one that helped me the most. Okay, my first pet. My first pet is I had was a dog, but I haven't memories with it because I was very child, very young. But the pet that I mark the most in my life was a cat that they give me when I was 9 years old. His name was Michito. Michito, I had him 4 years, 4 years old, and it's have been the best pet I could have. I could have had. I have more pets, but after having that cat, I learned to value more the animals. Uh, Another right that I mark in my life, and being a bit negative, is the death of my grandmother 2 years ago. My grandmother, although it is true, uh, we did we did not have much communication. She was someone I appreciate too much, and I saw often since I lived nearby. She since I spent a lot of time in the hospital to the point of operating on her, and when she was recovering a few days after her death, and what struck me the most was how quickly death occurred. The moment I realized her death, I felt bad, but at the same time good, because she was already resting and would not suffer anymore. Okay, before to finish, I will tell about the ride that has been the one that changed my life, uh, changed the most change in my life, and that is the moment when I began to study at the Bosco School. I to study at a public school since kindergarten. There I had my best friends and I felt very good there. But for safety reasons, my mother had to get me out of there. It was then that I go to the now Don Bosco school. I did the entrance exams and I passed them with excellent grades. As the adaptation course, I was there how to pass all the tests. They enrolled me, and since 2014 I have been in the Bosco school. At the first I felt bad because I did not know anyone, and it was a very big compared to the place where I studied before. But everything was improving, and today the best people I have met I met there. The moment they changed my school, I felt like a different person, and for the better. Thanks.